What's good, leaders? Welcome back to another episode of New World Leaders Podcast. I'm your host, Kyrie Green. Today we got a very special guest with us. I appreciate both of y'all for coming out, man. It's a pleasure.
For sure.
Appreciate it.
You having me,
I'm excited. I'm excited. No problem, man. Thanks for coming out. Well, I ain't even gonna say that. I'm gonna say that for the end. Go ahead. For the people that don't know who you are, let them know who you are and what you
for
do,
the ones
man.
that don't know, the Bankroll, the biggest, the shit talker, Mr. Motivation, hood motivation. We ain't never had none, so you gotta know who I am. If you don't, now you know.
Listen, they go. I think after this, they should be very familiar with who you are, what you do, everything that you got going on.
For sure. If we gonna let them know, we gonna give them the inside scoop.
Sure.
So,
New year, fresh start, really. Even though we're a month in, it's still fresh in. How the year going for you so far? How's how's treating you?
Man, I'm blessed, bro. Ups and downs and everything, but I'm blessed, bro. Still kicking ass, still doing the same shit.
Listen.
I got a reset going on right now. A lot of motherfuckers don't know. I've been off the radar, but we blessed though.
It's a lot of ups and downs in life. As long as we here, we gonna have those ups and downs. It's just all about how you maintain, yourself through those
for sure
of life. Like
definitely like the balance and that shit. Like, you gotta know, like, for real, son, like, I always remember, for me personally, like, my grandma say, it's like, you gonna be okay. That's something she used to tell me a lot. So I lean on that shit a lot.
Yeah.
Like, shit gonna be cool, bro. Like, you gonna be alright. Like, especially, like, it ain't nothing you can't get through. I believe the law sends you everything for a reason. Like, a lot of shit happen for a reason, even though if you don't like it. So, like, it's always lessons to learn and all this shit, bro.
Definitely, always lessons, and regardless of what it is that's placed in front of you, you're gonna be good. Rain ain't gonna last forever. Snow ain't gonna last forever.
Days don't last forever.
Take it one day at a time, man.
You gonna not last forever, bro.
Take it one day at a time, and you gonna get through it, man. So for individuals who aren't familiar with exactly what it is, what you're doing, let them know like what it is that you do.
Like, as far as like music, or just is music?
Yeah, I want them to get introduced to the music side.
Like, on the music tip, bro, I feel like I don't even want to say like I make like get money music. I feel like I make motivation music for real, like. But it gotta come with, like, I talk a lot of shit. Like, I shit talk. I'll be like, I pop a lot of money shit, like on some get money trap shit. But it's really, in my eyes, like, cause I got different shit that a lot of people don't really tap into. Like, a lot of niggas right now, I think if they heard, they like a lot of this shit where I'm popping this shit talking, like, for real. But as a collective, I think I just make motivation music. Cause it's like certain shit, like, I might got some shit more on the, sentimental pain shit, or I might got some shit talking shit. I might got some shit for the bitches, or I might just got some, this is just like, if you from this shit, you can feel this. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, with a mix of all that, that's why I say motivation music, because it motivates you just to get through shit. It's not really about, like, nothing in particular. Motivation, I feel like can come in different, like different ways. It ain't gotta just be I motivate you through the trap. Like, yeah, cause you might not trap. So it's like, if I'm talking about, damn, I'm talking some other shit, you might be like, I don't do that. I can't relate to that. That's why it's not more so about the actual what you do. Is the, like I said, behind the music, the words is like more just motivating. Like, go get something, go grind. Like, coming from this and turn it into that. Like, that's what it really be about. Like,
I think that's an amazing thing. Just motivating individuals to understand, like, yo, you can like just go get something, like go out and
just
and,
go get it.
grind,
like that's it.
Go
Go good.
make something happen. Because I think like a lot of people, especially in like certain circumstances, a lot of people get caught up in like, damn, I can't make this happen. Like, I can't go do something. They might then come across your music like, damn. Let me get up.
It be some motherfuckers. It's crazy, like, bro. Philly, we a little nutty on shit like that. But it be some motherfuckers that said some thorough shit. Like, even some motherfuckers niggas probably listen to and shit like they, motivated by that shit. That shit make me keep going too. Like, the note shit like that. Yeah. Like, I mean, it's niggas that a nigga done told me, like, damn, I ain't gonna lie, I listen to a couple of your songs every day. Like, that shit, when I heard them joints, it made me go get in the studio. Like, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that, bro. Yeah. Like, or a nigga like me, I listen to my music when I wake up, or I listen to certain niggas. Like, I might listen to Nipsey when I wake up. Same way I listen to him, I want somebody to be able to do that for me. Like, damn, I wake up and he motivate me to want to go get some money. Like, I wake up and I want to go, like, do something. Like, I don't want, you know what I mean? Like, you gotta feel that shit. So, like, that's what this should be about, bro. Motivating you to go do whatever it is you want to go do it.
I was just talking about with another individual. He's talking about, like, damn, like what's some things that like keep you going, like how you be able to push through a lot of stuff. I'm like sometimes like especially like mornings where it's like damn I don't feel like this, I don't want to do it. It's either I rely on, prayer and faith, or like if I need something in my ear, is a podcast. But if it's music, like my go to song is like either Babyface Ray, Waves on Every Chain, Biggie, The Sky's the Limit, or Big Sean, One Man Can Change the World. Like those three motivate me. Like
that should just get you through it.
Especially Babyface Ray. I'm gonna be honest. Babyface Ray, like it's something about the things that he how he just word everything, how he piece everything together. It's just like, yo, get up and go get it. Like keep going. Like wherever you at right now, you feeling this in this moment. Don't let that stop you from going outside, making it happen. Like go and get up and grind. So those is like three things. Like if I need something in the morning to get me up and get going, I'm gonna turn one of those songs on. Get me up and get me up and get going.
I don't really got no like on the music tip like motivation wise, like bro, I got a couple like I listen to not the same motherfuckers. Like it depends what mood I'm in. Like my favorite artist is like Baby and Tech. So like I'm either gonna do them or I'm gonna do like Nip. But then again, it's like it depends what I'm on. Sometimes I wake up and I be on my like I've been fucking with New Dallas and them niggas for a little minute. So like I might wake up and be on some just nigga, that shit make me want to go run up 100 like real shit. But it might not be that type of like morning when you say motivation. I might really need a like more not emotional John, but like it might be like it ain't that I don't want to go grind, but like you might just not be feeling it for real, for real. Nick put me in a different mindset, like more development, mental shit, like he older, so the shit he talk about and how he say it, like it just give me a different perspective. The like even like with his brand, like All Money In, like a lot of that shit helped me cultivate like my brand, like so it's like he just give me a different like I don't know, like it's a different motivation in the morning. Like
I could say,
just like you could like like you could do it. Like nigga, I don't give a fuck what you going through or whatever right now, nigga. Like this that you gonna be alright. Like this shit, like you ain't don't stop. Like
I could definitely say like Nipsey is a very motivational individual.
That's my man.
His story, how he talked, that like I done watched a bunch of different like interviews with him on different platforms. And just listening to him talk is enough to make you
that's
like,
it. I used to watch his little. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I used to watch his interviews. I used to like, I got his books, all types of shit, bro. I used to just watch his interviews, bro, just to hear a nigga what he's saying. Like you said, the word nigga talk crazy. Like a lot of niggas don't talk either, so they don't. You can't go watch their interviews or hear them and really hear what they own. Like a lot of niggas they gonna give you the facade, like they're not gonna give you the real cuz was gonna give you real deal.
Yeah, he gonna keep it real. He ain't gonna sugarcoat nothing. He gonna tell you like, yo, this is what I come from.
And
like,
this what I'm trying to do.
This what I come from and this what I'm trying to do. And I'm not letting my background define.
And that's what like, bro, that shit real. Like that's a real bad one niggas don't know, bro. Like, cause it's like, bro, this shit ain't like normal for the hood. Like, you know what I'm saying? A nigga down there, like, bro, I got the same setup, bro. Like, if not some like you mean different shit, but I got like this, I got them speakers, bro. Like I got that Shure mic, you know what I'm saying? Like you see, I got my MacBook, like where I ain't gonna lie, like even for me, nobody ain't never like applaud that type shit. Like that shit ain't, you mean, this shit ain't, it get overlooked for real, for real. He one of the niggas like that make me really be like, no, like this shit cool, like you tripping, bro. Like especially in our city, bro, cuz give me a different look, like just on life, like for real, like.
And I think is like we need that, especially coming from like somebody who's like elite, like they got some age on us. Like just having somebody that's there that can give you that different look on life. For sure. A lot of the times, like coming from these urban settings and getting so used to seeing the same things on a day-to-day basis, you kind of box yourself in a way.
You need a different outlet.
You box yourself in and you don't see outside of your environment. So having these individuals that can show you is more to everything than what you see is a great thing, because it make you look at it like, damn, this ain't all it is to the world. This is out here.
Yeah, like
these is not the only type of people in the world. These individuals out here too.
And you be surprised it's a nigga like you, like you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like it's a nigga just like you, bro. He ain't damn like cuz then went to go educate himself. Cuz then went to go and he's still the same shit. Like
exactly.
But it's just like different cultures, different like, you know what I'm saying? It's the same culture. We all black, but it's just different, bro.
Yeah,
them niggas in a different world. Like it's a different world over there. Like what we accept over here ain't the same shit, bro.
Yeah,
Like what
it's
we think
different.
is like turn and shit like that. Like a nigga can have all types of shit, money, cars, jewelry. We ain't
Mhm.
talking about that. We talking about that nigga be dumb as shit.
Yeah,
That nigga be
like
you know what I'm saying? He
Mhm.
mentally, nigga, you might as well put him on the list.
Mhm.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Or he
Yeah.
don't got no morals. Or like, you know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Like, he don't stand for nothing. He ain't really trying to like produce nothing positive. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't saying nigga, we all got shit going on, but I'm
Yeah.
talking about like the next level of life though.
Mhm.
Like we talking about some man shit. Like, bro, this ain't just no materialistic like world. We talking about the other life, bro.
Exactly.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So
I'm glad that you mentioned that. I think I want to touch on that because I was talking to somebody, and this individual, he's a wealthy individual. And he was just saying like, yo, even with all of the things that I have right now that I've obtained, like none of this stuff matters to me.
fuck.
And he asked everybody in the room. He said, yo, if you had one wish right now, and like that wish, whatever you wish for will be given to you right now in this moment, what would you wish for? Yeah, people say, oh, I want X amount of money. I want this. I want that. And he's like, why has nobody said anything about like mental knowledge? He said everything that y'all have said can be taken away from y'all.
Mm-hmm.
The one thing that can never be taken away from y'all is what you know.
Yeah, because that's
what's
gonna
up
get
here.
you everything.
That's gonna get
That's
you.
gonna
That's
get
gonna
you
get you
everything.
everything that y'all just named was up here. He's like, yo, you think that I just woke up one day and just got this, these type of things? He said, no, I had to go educate myself on what it is that I do. I had to become knowledgeable.
Real shit.
And then once I became knowledgeable, then I was able to make it, profitable.
Yeah.
So no, actually getting out here and obtaining the education, however that you need to learn, talk to people, read, whatever, to get this information, then you'll be able to get to these things. I think that I really want to stress that, like, just the importance of obtaining the knowledge first, and actually like seeking the knowledge, because that's the only thing that can never be taken away from you. That's something that my African American history teacher talked about as well. We were doing a segment, like a segment on Malcolm X.
Okay.
And we were talking about a bunch of different things, and he was just like, yo, I want y'all to understand, when y'all get out into this world, like, there's so many things that can be taken away from y'all, but the one thing that nobody can ever take away from you is what you know. Like, nobody can ever take that away from you. Nobody can strip that from, like, nobody can strip that from you. That's the most powerful thing you can have. It's knowledge, like what you know up here. They can strip you everything else, but they can't ever take that away from you.
Mm-hmm.
Now I want to ask, we're going to take it a little back. Growing up, did you see yourself making music?
Fuck no. Like, I ain't not saying it like that, not saying it like that, because it sounds like crazy, but like, no, like, that wasn't I love music, like,
Okay.
and it's crazy that I learned, like, down as I got older, music running my family. Like, a lot of my uncles and my grandpa that just checked and shit, like, he's a DJ. Like, he known in the P. My uncle a DJ. My other uncle a DJ. Like, my great grandma, her sister and shit could sing. You know what I'm saying? She used to play, you mean, like, so it kind of run in our family. But like, no, I just knew, like, growing up, I used to love music, bro. My mom, I mean, she did her little whatever, but like her one too, but she was always heavy, like, music, trap shit, like, or just certain types of, so that's where I learned a lot of music, and I'll be on that. But like, as far as making it, no, I think it just was always something for me. Like, music could get me through shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I never was like, yeah, I'm a rap. That shit ain't happened until like I'm damn near grown for real. Like, I feel like I started rapping right after I graduated. So I wasn't really like, other than just, nigga, I love music, I ain't really worried about rapping.
It wasn't something, it was something that was around, but it wasn't something that you saw yourself actively doing.
No, my homies was rapping before I was rapping.
Yeah.
Like, niggas I was growing up with, like, you mean, or coming up with at the time, like, running around with, whatever, you young and shit. We used to, like, not battle rap and shit. Like, we got videos, like, bro, this is video probably on Facebook somewhere. That shit probably deleted though, bro. Yeah, we going at one of my homies talking shit. We just talking shit though, like, bro, we used to bid a lot, you know what I'm saying? So like, we might be bidding and you the target today, nigga. Everybody in the circle going at you, or like,
especially growing up. Well, I can say growing up, that was something that was big.
Yeah, like we
go to school,
bro. Like, so that was a thing, like,
yeah,
like. So when we home and shit, like, but I had homies that really used to rap though. Like, them niggas was really trying to rap. Like, I'm around them niggas, like, I'm thinking, like these niggas hot. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm going in the corner like, what the fuck y'all talking about, nigga? Like, y'all niggas tripping. Like, I'm gonna be able to say something too. Like, nigga, I ain't about to just be here like getting high and I can't rap. Like, so bro, it's like, that's how I started really rapping. And I'd be like, damn, bro, listen to this. Like, let me tell you this, John. Nigga be like, damn, that shit hot. Like, niggas was telling me I could rap before I started rapping. And then like I think hearing it so much, like I just told somebody recently, it was one of my folks from the P that I was growing up with and shit. I think he was the last straw, like on top of everybody. When he said it one day, like on top of everything, it's just like, damn. I don't know. It just hit a little different that day. Like, you mean, cuz he ate like, damn, little cuz, like, damn. Like, you know, you heavy South Philly boy. Say, man, cuz, like, my damn little cuz, like, why you don't rap? Like, you look like this, you got that, like, you be you on that, like, why you don't rap? Like, damn, everybody keeps saying that, and my man and them telling me like the little shit I'm telling them, like, or letting them hear, like, you hot. So I'm like, fuck it. I'm trying some shit. I got some shit wrote one somewhere. Like, my sister took me to the studio one day, and shit was hard. Like, if it was ass, like, I'd have been like, no, I ain't doing this shit. Like, no, I ain't doing this. Like, it's like niggas was fucking with it. Motherfuckers was like, do that shit. Like, fuck it. That's what I mean.
So I want to ask. I asked you all, care like, what was your favorite song that you produced, right? But I want to go back to your first song, from your first song to your most recent. What do you feel like was like your greatest area of growth from you stepping in the studio for your first time to your most recent time?
Fucking confidence.
Yeah.
Confidence. Confidence, man. I'm gonna say confidence, but like I want to say like it. I think it stemmed like with confidence, bro. Like I feel like when I first was rapping this shit, bro, like I said, I wasn't really in it. It was just like, I do this because my friends and shit, like, everybody tell me to do it. So it's like, yeah, you believe in this shit, but you don't really like. Now I think the difference between the songs when I be making now and shit, I be confident in what I be saying. And it's like, I actually understand music. A lot of people probably don't know that. Like, I don't know music in the educational way, but bro, I could feel and like I understand music, bro. So it's like I be confident in just like, and what I'm saying and how it's coming out. Like, bro, I know this shit hard. Like, a nigga can't tell me I can't rap, bro. Like, I used to feel like I couldn't rap. Nigga, I really can rap. Like, I be like hearing myself sometimes, like, bro, I'm hot. Like, I'm tripping. Like, bro, I used to look at a lot of other niggas like, bro, it's crazy how I met this nigga. I ain't meet him this way, but like, before I could really like rap, what I would have thought I could rap, like he probably would have said, no, you are, but like I didn't probably feel like I could rap. Like, I'm listening to niggas like him, and I'm like this, like, damn, cuz talk crazy, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like I didn't really feel confident in a lot of the shit I was saying, like, for real, it was like, yeah, it's hot, but like I don't feel like it's hot. Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all feel like, man, this shit, it's hard. Like, I think it just was like, you mean, confidence, bro, being able to like, no, I know this shit dead. Like, this shit dead, nigga. You can't tell me you turn on something right now from my last EP, my last tape. Like, nah, put it against somebody right now. Like, real shit, where it's like, we talking about real music. Like, a nigga where we talking about bars, we talking about cadence, we talking about like how it's put together from the intro to how it coming up. I don't think a lot of niggas can rap better than me, bro. And I don't even really care for lyrics and shit like that, but I'm just talking about music. I don't think it's good, bro. I don't think y'all niggas' music be good. So that's what I think it be like. Confidence, bro. Like, I know good music, like real life good music. I don't care what it is. Country, rap, nigga, rock and roll, nigga. I know all types of shit. Like, bro, if you make good music, you make good music. A lot of niggas, I feel like personally, music is not about the music. So that's what you gotta understand that too. So you can't be just confident in the fact you can make music. But it was definitely the confidence, bro. Confidence.
I want to touch on confidence because that's something that I just was talking about as well. Like you said before, you didn't have the confidence, but you were making music, and you didn't feel like you can rap. Now, compared to now, you're making music, you got the confidence. It's going to show. Now it's like, damn, I hop on here, I say this, I'm confident about what I'm saying. When you don't have the confidence when it is that you're doing something, people see that.
Yeah.
Like, they're not going to feel it.
Yeah.
And then from when you first started it down, you developed the confidence.
But I don't think people could see it before. Motherfucker wouldn't have been able to tell. I just know. Like,
but now you know, and now they'll be able to feel it.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I'm sure
I think
somebody go back. If you was to let somebody hear like
somebody that understand music for sure,
like somebody like to listen to one of your first songs and then listen to one of your most recent,
Fuck
I'm sure that's
yeah.
something that they
You
will
can
look.
hear
That's the
it. You can
first
hear
thing
the
that they probably
you
say.
hear the voice.
You
like,
sound way more.
yeah,
You
how
sound way
cuz
more
talking to the
confident.
mic. I didn't understand that shit
Yeah.
like that. The way you talking to the mic,
Mhm.
like certain shit. I'm just like, bro, man, I'm just doing this
Yeah.
shit. Like, we're no, bro. It's a difference how you talking that mic.
Mhm.
It's a different, like, bro. Right now, how you look in the camera.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, this shit real, bro. I used
Exactly.
to like, bro, I didn't practice shit like this, bro. Real shit.
All of that stuff
Like,
plays a
so
part.
it's like niggas don't get this shit, bro.
Mhm.
Like, niggas think this shit come overnight, bro. Like,
Nah.
and I still, like, I'm still working on, like, even confidence, bro.
Mhm.
Like, a nigga still think, bro, like, this shit ain't comfortable all the time,
Yeah.
bro. I just, like I said, I do a lot of shit where I'm dealing with people, and I'm, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I feel like I always kind of been in a, not a light, but like a light. So it's like, it ain't easy, but you get used to it after a while. Like, it still be uncomfortable, bro.
Yeah.
I still don't like shit like this. Like,
Trust me, I can
yeah,
definitely
but it's like, it's
agree.
easier for me because I do it. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? I talk to people all day. Like, I run businesses, I do other shit. So it's like, bro, or I be around people. I know how to network. Like, that shit ain't really, I ain't saying it's just like, nigga, I'm gonna walk in a room and just, but nigga, you put me in a room, I'm green.
Yeah,
Like,
you
you know
gonna
what I'm
know
saying?
how
I'm gonna
you
make
gonna
my
know how
way.
to work the room.
Especially if it's a group of motherfuckers that got like, you know, they not like, I want to say negative, like real closed off, too cool for school. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of environments, bro, especially in the city, bro. We gotta be real, bro. That shit just be like too much political and everything else. Like, niggas not really trying to be like, are we all in here? Let's get money and win. So when you go into the room and you might be one of 5 out of 30 that's on that, nigga, this shit feel weird. It's like, you know what I'm saying? It's segregated. It's like, so you mean this should be, you got, you know.
It's a lot that go into it. I could definitely say, like, I hear a lot of people from other places. They be like, damn, you from Philly? Like, yeah. They might say, like, damn, why is it that, like, I feel like y'all so divided. Like, I mean, well, I couldn't really tell you. I couldn't really tell
That
you. If
shit
it was
been
up to
like that,
me,
bro.
if it was up to me, we'd all just stick together and build each other up. And then I was talking about it with somebody else. They was like, damn, I'm ready to go to Atlanta. I'm ready to go here. And I'm like, well, what make you want to make that, that decision? It's like, because I feel like out there is like they stick together more, or they feel like it's like everybody say to call it the Atlanta cheat code. When I visited Atlanta and I connected with different people in Atlanta, the first thing that they talked about was how they all stick together.
Yeah.
Like, for example, content creation is a major thing out there.
Okay.
So it'd be a thing where you have these content groups, things like that. There may be 3 like big content creators in that group, right? They got a crazy platform already, and it's 5 people over here that's trying to build a community. Right. They may say, you know what? Just come be over here, come on my stream, come on, to my vlog, whatever, and just be around this area, be in this space, so that these people can know your face. They can be the same. This is who this is. So then when they come across your platform, they're already familiar with it. And then you see the thing where you done started on this person platform, then you to build your own community. And then they continue to just go down the line. Now they doing it for other people. And now everybody, now everybody building each other up.
We can't do that,
bro. Like, it would be, I say all the time, like,
bro, we can. I ain't gonna say that, bro. We can,
but I feel like motherfuckers pride.
Yeah, I would agree.
Yeah,
that's I'm like it's
a pride thing. I always say it's a power in numbers, and I'm a firm believer. Like, we have like too much talent here. We got too much. It's a lot of talented individuals. So whereas though if we were to if we was to all just come together and stick by each other, build each other up, we'd be able to do a lot of great
even
things.
when you say that, you gotta be a little like you gotta be real. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't say come together and stick together, but I feel like, you gotta put the concept out there, like, look, nigga, Philly is Philly. Nigga, support Philly and come as a whole, especially to the outside. But when we in them rooms and shit, bro, we gotta understand, like, niggas got shit going on, bro.
Okay.
So I'm not saying we can't come to be a collective, but you gotta understand what that collective is gonna look like. Y'all not friends, nigga. Okay. We talking about for the benefit of getting somewhere. That's different.
Okay.
I'm not saying come together and be homies. No, I ain't never saying that. But I'm saying, damn, bro, I'm not saying I'm going to sit in the room with a nigga I don't fuck with. But I might be able to be in a room with some shit I might not feel the most for if we going somewhere with it. Like, if it's, for a bigger picture. Like, it depends how deep this shit is, but it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, we talking about really trying to get somewhere, bro. Let's say right now you got a situation where Like you said, all these talented motherfuckers.
Mm-hmm.
You could get 30 of them in a room.
Mm-hmm.
What do that really look like, bro? You can't say, bro, put two sides in the room and say, like, you know what I'm saying? Let's just win.
Mm-hmm.
No. Or,
I
but
ain't
you
gonna
might be
lie,
able to
bro.
pick 1, 2, 3, and be like, these niggas got the mindset to understand it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you gotta get to niggas like mindset, bro. Everybody not with that shit, bro.
But
But it's like
another
Philly
thing,
got the
bro,
potential to do it.
Yeah.
What?
Another thing though, I feel like motherfuckers are, if somebody like this song, right?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody else gonna like it. That's what I feel like Philly is. Like if I mean, if you got all these people commenting on your joint, here come everybody else, because everybody else doing it.
Yeah.
That's what I feel like how Philly is. So we put a movement together on some good. I mean, bring everybody.
it
I feel
just
like some people
like
would. You mean, because everybody else doing it, bro.
I
You
would
feel me?
agree
But
with
it
that.
is hard.
you got I feel like you gotta get the right people, bro. You can't mix it like to like just keep it. I would say keep it music. I think that's too. Solely keep it music, bro.
Okay.
Like don't try to make it more than what it is, bro. I feel like people when we say, you know, because a lot of niggas looking at other cities like, bro, them niggas like this. I used to do that. Bro, that shit not like I'm be real. It might look like that, but bro, them niggas might not be best friends,
Yeah.
bro. Them niggas might just, like you say, for the benefit of the platform, come
Mhm.
on my platform. We gonna do this, woo, and when y'all go about y'all day, y'all go about y'all day, bro. This business, bro. If we could even do business, bro, a lot of niggas too big for business, bro. Come
I
on,
would
bro.
I would agree, like you said, you know, putting together a movement. Like I see now it's a lot of individuals that's getting out into the communities and trying to put together not I wouldn't even say trying. They're actively doing all in their power to put together these movements to where it's like, yo, we need to put these things like past us. We need to put these things to the side so that we can all as a collective build to here.
Yeah.
Like there's a bunch of individuals who are putting out. I mentioned it before. Motivate You 215. He did the whole thing with the Ematic dance and the challenge. I believe he had his party yesterday or something like that. It was very recent. He had a party, and it was just like a way to bring individuals together.
Okay.
Like they like created this movement and bring people together for the benefit of just like growing, like progressing.
Mm-hmm.
If we were able to be like, yo, you know what, we could put these things past us to be able to move forward, we'd be good.
Yeah.
Like I had a conversation and you know with the mindset of all right, we not gonna put these things past us. We're not gonna move anywhere.
No.
We're gonna stay stagnant.
But we don't see it. Like we so political and big headed sometimes, bro. We don't really give up. Niggas, I feel like I'm winning in my world.
I think that's where a lot of individuals go wrong, right? Because here's where, and this is something of like the foundation of what this is built on, right?
Mm-hmm.
Not one person can be in a place forever. Not one person
Yeah.
can hold the seat forever. So if you feel like, damn, I'm winning right now, I don't gotta worry about y'all. What happens when you are no longer holding the,
I'm not thinking about that.
What happens when you are no longer in the throne?
I don't think like that. No, like how do you niggas you know thinking for the future? That to that capacity. Like being real.
If I'm
niggas
being
not
honest,
thinking.
if I'm being honest, I've came across. Well, I could say for my age, it's little to none. It's only,
You know what I'm saying?
I
Like
can
we
count
just
on
gonna
one
be
hand.
real, like.
But like in a wide spectrum, like all over, there are many.
But it's so small.
It's not as
like,
many.
Yeah,
Though. It's
like
not as
niggas
much.
not really thinking
Like
about
it's not as much.
nobody. Now I'm thinking about me. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas got that mindset. I'm thinking about me, nigga. Like, and I ain't mad at it. I'm not mad at it, bro. Cause you gotta. Sometimes you gotta pick a path, bro. Sometimes that's survival, bro. Survival gonna make you survive, nigga. Sometimes you cross over to that other world where you think about, you know, other people and helping. That's damn near like being vulnerable, bro. That be the shit to bring you down, bro. That's be the help. The shit they look, nigga. You help niggas sink your shit, cause you wanted to like you know what I'm saying. You wanted to take everybody through the door with you, or you want everybody to have what you got, bro. That's how you fall, bro. So it's like you gotta be. You know, you gotta know how to balance that too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta be thinking about you. So, nigga, I'm on the throne now. Fuck anybody else, nigga.
Okay. So when I say that, I look at it through a lens of like, even if it's not everybody, what about like the family that you create? Like what will you leave behind for these individuals? Like
okay, me like me specifically, or just overall?
I'm just asking, like, you know, having a mindset of like, all right, I could understand you saying, you know, when you try to go out and try to bring so many people up, it's a way to pull you down, and to an
extent, like, you know what I'm saying, like, it ain't,
to an extent,
it's, you know, shit that come with certain shit, like,
to an extent.
I feel like you just gotta have the discernment with the shit, bro.
Okay.
Like you said, because the family you build, that team you build, you gotta, that's the motherfuckers that deserve that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Them people you come across, them networks, you pour into that shit. People that pour into you. I just feel like it gotta be reciprocated, bro. So you just gotta be, you gotta be mindful of that, bro. You pour into the wrong environments and the wrong people, bro, you ain't gonna do nothing but fall, bro. And they gonna watch you, bro.
I would agree with that. I definitely do say, like, it pour into who pours into you. Like, show up for who shows up for you. Just reciprocate the energy that's being
like, that's, I think that's what that shit really about, for real.
Like, cause you don't want to be a thing where you draining yourself because you're, you know, pouring into a cup and you continue to pour. Your cup is empty and nobody's pouring into
it's
you.
more like that, though, bro. It's more scenarios like that than ever, because the people that be in position, bro, a lot of people don't see them niggas as needing no help. They don't, man, he cool. He got this, he got that, because we so materialistic. We not looking at what it's taking for the nigga to build something, bro. Niggas trying to build something, bro. How I'ma leave something if nigga won't help me build nothing? I'm building a house by myself, bro. But everybody want to live in this bitch. Man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I had a conversation with somebody. We were talking about, like, the big thing right now is Castanet. And just him, you know, trying to get better with himself mentally, all of those type of things. And how I see it personally is, like, people may look at somebody like him and say, oh, well, he has this. Why is he, you know, this way? Why is he worried about these things? If I were here and I had the things that he had, I wouldn't be focused on this. And I say to myself, well, for one, if you aren't in that position, you can't say what you would do. And then two, like, individuals don't understand. Yeah, it takes a lot to, you know, work towards these spaces. Then once you get there, it takes even more. It may not be physically, but mentally and emotionally, because it's like, damn, now you get here, you may have never heard from this cousin, this aunt, this uncle for the past 10 years when you was building this. But now they calling you, asking you for money that they don't even have themselves. It's like, damn, not, yo, what's good? How your mental doing? How you feeling? But you call me, yo, I'm in a jam. I need the whole 50,000. Bro, you never had 50,000 in your life. And you want me to give you 50,000 at one time. And then it's like, all right, now I give it to you. What you gonna come running back in 2 weeks? I need another.
I am.
Like, the things that it takes when you get to these positions, just like we just said, you pouring into everybody and nobody's pouring into you. You got phone calls, people like, can you? Not nobody picking up the phone. Yo, so and so, you good? How you feeling? How your day going? Then I ain't wanting. I just wanted to hear your voice. All right, that's it. Boom, click. But you hearing, yo, you got? Can you? I need. And it's like, damn, you start to take a step back. Like, yo, what the? Who is really, like, who is contributing to what it is that I'm building or I'm trying to maintain?
And it be slim to none.
It's little to none. So it takes a lot to build to these places, and it takes even more to, like, maintain that position, especially to be at the level that these people are at. To be, like, having everything that you do being watched, being put on this.
Yeah, like, motherfuckers don't know, like, that's this shit, like, bro, you can't look. That's why I don't never like try to judge a motherfucker, because I don't know what a motherfucker going through, bro. I don't know, like, nigga, I could try to put my spot, nigga, I ain't in your shoes, bro. I might understand to some level of it. It's like, nigga, I don't know. Like, I just know, nigga, or damn, I might go through similar shit like that. Like, or damn, with the cause and the, like, bro, I felt that shit, bro. Motherfucker don't give a fuck about you for real. Yeah, that shit be corny. So it's like, all a motherfucker gonna do is talk about what you did or didn't do, or, like, you know what I'm saying? That shit don't be real, bro. A lot of this shit, so, like, even with a motherfucker like cuz, like, bro, I don't look at him and be fault him for nothing he do. I don't know how he feel. I don't know why he doing it. You don't know what's behind the scenes, what them people did to him, or, like, you know, he could been enduring a lot of shit, trying to, like, you know, keep the shit rolling. Like, you know what I'm saying? He could have been dragging niggas through the finish line with him, bro. And it's like, nigga, that shit take a lot, bro. Mentally, like, let alone so financially and the other shit to take on you, bro. Like, a nigga be tired, bro. Nigga need, like real life, bro. Nigga be needing help, bro. Nigga be needing help, bro. You gotta help the mission, bro.
And I say that to say, one, it's definitely nothing wrong with help. And I say that to say, just like, I also think, with that being said, it's important to keep those type of individuals around you. Like, keep individuals around you who not looking at, even if you somebody you in the light, you got a community that you build, you know, you got a successful business, whatever it is, like you got something that other people may want. Other people may want these things. You need people around you that's not looking at it like, oh, bro got this, they got this. No, this is still a human at the end of the day.
Yeah.
They have feelings, they have emotions. Yo, pick up the phone. Damn, bro, I ain't hear you from you all day. I'm just calling to hear your voice. Like, I didn't, and I talk about this individual as like I love this individual to death. And if he know who he is too. He called me all the time. Yo, you good? I ain't want. I'm just calling to hear your voice, bro. I'm like,
that shit make you feel like sometimes
like,
shit make you feel good, bro. Like,
yeah, bro. I'm just calling to hear your voice. I ain't want nothing. You good? Yeah. All right, bro. I love you. Go ahead and do what you doing. I hang up the phone. I'll be saying like, damn. Just imagine if everybody had, you know, one of these individuals in their life to pick up that phone and just call.
Like, motherfuckers don't. Sometimes we don't appreciate how blessed we be, bro. Because when I come across a lot of other people and realize they don't even got the small things that I got in life like that, bro. That's a luxury, bro. Yeah. That's a blessing for real, bro. Like I got like, I'm be real, bro. I got a good couple of people like I can say like, damn, I appreciate them niggas, bro. Like really don't call and don't ask for nothing, or not even call and ask for nothing. It's just like, nigga, they genuinely love you. They want to see you do well, regardless of what it brings them. They just want to see you do well, bro. Exactly. Like that shit real, bro.
Having those people around is a great thing. Like, yo, I don't want nothing. I just want to see you win.
And I don't think we realize how much we supposed to tap in with them niggas.
Yeah,
like, I'm gonna speak to that.
That's another thing.
I'm gonna speak to that, bro.
That's another thing, bro. That's
like,
another thing.
I don't think we talk about how much you supposed to tap in.
Like
with them
that's
bro.
Another thing. Like even with those types of people, just as much as they're picking up the phone, calling you, like, yo, you good? I just want to hear your voice. You should be reciprocating that energy. Like, don't just be, oh yeah, I got somebody. No, because they may be like, it may be doing something for them to be able to hear you, like hear your voice. So you need to be picking up the phone. Damn, bro, you good? All right, even if you got pull up. Yo,
or just like, you know, doing like y'all, cause bro, they be the motherfuckers you supposed to really like win with. Bro. They the niggas. Look, shout out to the motherfuckers that come. Shout out to the motherfuckers that come through behind the closed doors.
Exactly. Shout out to them, cause those
they
are
the ones you supposed to win with, bro.
They the ones who, when you get to wherever it is that you're trying to build to, you need to make sure that you know they're well taken care of, because when you needed it most, they took care of you.
And you don't realize it until like, bro, you gonna go through whatever you gotta go through to realize. Like, bro, for me personally, I had to realize a lot of shit, bro. A lot of the motherfuckers I want to win with, not the motherfuckers like I'm gonna win with. Just being real. It be the motherfuckers I probably overlook the most, because it's like, damn, how I met you, where we come from, or like, you know, I might have met you in a different environment, or I might, whatever it is. So I'll be like, man, I'd rather do it with these niggas. Man, look, nigga, you can't make your team, bro. You don't get to pick your team. When you get drafted to the A, nigga, they put you on the team, nigga.
That team is gonna find you.
It's gonna find, and you gotta be cool with it, though. You gotta be okay with what God sends you, bro. Like, what the law sends you, bro, is for you. Exactly. Don't shy away from it because you want to paint your own picture, nigga. You gotta listen to him, bro.
That's a lot of times where, like, we can go wrong. Like, I talked about it before. One of my homies, Trill, he said in one of his songs, like, he's starting to understand.
Nigga Trill Murray?
Yeah, starting to understand that elevation called separation. He talk about this a lot. Like, yo, you may want this group of people around you when you build and get to here, but they may not be able to be in that space.
It's not for them.
Like, that may not be for them.
The biggest thing is going to be you accepting it.
Yeah.
Because, nigga, they accepted it before y'all got there, nigga.
Cool.
They didn't give a fuck, nigga. So it's like, you got to realize it. Because it ain't hurting nobody but you.
Exactly.
You the only nigga that's sitting around feeling like that, or damn, and bro, them niggas not no disrespect, and like, you know what I'm saying, niggas and nothing like that, bro, because everybody got their own life. But it's just like, bro, niggas don't be giving a fuck, bro. Like, being real, and it's not nothing. It's no bad blood or no malice behind it. Well, it shouldn't be. I say it turned into shit like that, but it's like, for real, bro. Elevation and separation, bro. That shouldn't mean nothing more than that, bro. Nigga, I still love you, cuz. Or we might not look. Shit might have happened or whatever. We couldn't see out. All right, cool, go your way.
Yeah.
Bro, it don't be like that, though. Like,
bad blood.
It be bad blood, bro.
It should just be a thing where it's like, listen, I'm trying to get to here. You may not be able to be in that space mentally right now. It's just not for you. Not saying I love you any less. I
But
still
that's
love
what
you.
a nigga take it as.
But it's just like, listen, we can't do this together.
It don't
like
work.
what we once did, I'm trying to build here. That's not gonna benefit me. So I got
people you know
back.
you can have that conversation with like that.
I'm gonna be completely honest. Like out of all the individuals, and I done had a few individuals look at me like I'm crazy, and it's like, damn, we done been together every day for the past couple of years, and now you want to do this. Now it's like you know you stepping back. It's like it's hard to have that conversation, but like when I gotta have it, just like, listen, I don't love you any less. I still love you. I still want to see you win. But right now, what we was once doing is not going to help me get to here. I can't do that. I can't give my energy to
that shit like a fire.
And then I'm gonna be honest. It does become a thing where it's like it might be something where they start looking at you kind of funny, like, damn, he weirdo. Da, da, da. But then I could say like over time, they start to understand.
If they was genuinely for you, they would.
If
they was genuinely for you, yeah. But if they wasn't, no.
Yeah, over time it has been a thing where like they started to understand. Like in the moment it might be like, what, bro? We didn't did X, Y, and Z together. We didn't. Now you won. Over time, like, damn, all right, damn, this is what he trying to build toward. And they start to understand it. It become a thing where they start to understand it. Now. We talked about, you didn't see yourself rapping growing up, right? So once you made that decision to be like, yo, you know what, this is what it is that I'm going to do. What was the foundation that you laid out for yourself? Like you said, like as far as like everything, like your image, all of that, like, yo, I'm going to stick to this.
So it's crazy, bro. Like I didn't figure that shit out for a long time. Like. Even probably like a lot of the shit I didn't have to fit. Like as far as like image and a lot of shit like that, I didn't really have to do much. Like I was already like this before I was rapping. Like you know what I'm saying? I was already talking shit. I was already getting money, getting fly. Like that's what I always been known for. Like, I like fucking with the bitches. I talk shit. You know what I'm saying? I bid all the time. Like you know what I'm saying? Like that's what I be on. I like to get fly, fuck bitches, get some money. Like that's what it is, bro. So it's like I didn't have to make that up. Like you know what I'm saying? Only thing was, I think, like I say, like really building the confidence and the understanding to the business. So the foundation for me came over fucking up, bro. Okay. Like, for real, I dropped my first song and then I ain't dropped for a year. Then I tried, not try again, but all right, I probably got some songs. I drop again. Figuring out like, all right, number one, you can't do shit like that. Yeah. Number two, you can't do shit like this. Dealing with managers, like, videographers, dealing with certain shit, and then like going through so many stops and starts for me, bro. And like in between figuring it out by myself, like for real, I ain't gonna say I ain't never get help, but help was minimal. You know what I'm saying? So really having to figure a lot of shit out by yourself. I'm talking about ads, I'm talking about content shooting shit, like real videos versus like content reels, like, or even seeing the transition and shit, like from 2019, 2020 to now, shit different. Like, you know what I'm saying? Way like different. So it's like it might have been real visuals back then. It might be content reels now. You know what I'm saying? Or I never knew about marketing. I knew, I'm gonna put a couple dollars in your damn, I wanna go on World Star. Nigga, it was World Star. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I'm trying to get on World Star. Now you wanna get on Say Cheese. You know what I'm saying? Now or damn, you gonna do the blogs. Now or you gotta have a budget. Like certain shit that, bro, I didn't know. So it took me a lot of studying, fucking up, throwing shit at the wall, figuring it out, like, this don't work, that did work. And then going back and looking at it like, damn, what I did when shit was working. When shit was working and niggas was on my bump and what was happening? What did I do? How did I do it? So for real, I learned from that and listening to niggas, bro. I done came across a lot of motherfuckers like potential managers, even watching other artists and shit like that and just listening, bro. And applying what worked for me. Like, but I done had some motherfuckers tell me some real shit too. Like, and I took that shit around with it, bro. Like, nigga done told me, like, shout out, I ain't gonna say who it is, but shout out you. You see this shit one day, you gonna know what I'm talking about. Nigga told me we had to sit down and shit. It was a potential manager and shit. Basically, like, my music was falling on deaf ears. And I still to this day, I understand what he's saying because, like, I'm still trying to get over that hurdle. But I understand what a nigga meant. Like, it ain't your music, it ain't your image, it ain't your look, it ain't none of that. You got that. You got the package. But, nigga, you putting your money in the wrong place as far as marketing and funding your, like, backing your shit. You know what I'm saying? That was a real lesson for me, bro. I sat down that day and probably didn't really grasp it, but as I went back and kept, developing my foundation, my brand, I understood what he meant. Nigga, you could put 10 grand into 3 videos, you know what I'm saying? All together, you might not even know you spent 10 grand, bro. And you ain't getting no marketing, no budget on nothing on how to push this shit. Bro, if you don't already got a support or already got a network or already got these outlets, bro, that shit not like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? So just really, that's what it was for me, bro. Going through the trial and error and listening, bro. Listening. Watching certain people that's good at what they do, bro. Shout out shout out to niggas in the city, bro. Other cities, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I'll be watching, bro. And I don't know, but just you watch, bro. You study niggas. I study the greats, bro. So that's what I do. I study from the history to the niggas that's doing it now, bro. I study them niggas. I watch what you do well. And art, if I could implement some of that type of shit, not what you doing, but the concept of it, I'm gonna do it. Fuck, like that's how I really built my foundation, bro.
Now I want to talk about just understanding the business, because I feel like I say it's a business to everything.
It is.
And I think it's very important to understand the business of things, right? But I want to target artists right now. I want you to answer this. For artists that's out there, they probably they're building, right? And they don't understand the business. Talk about how important, why it's important to understand the business. And then after that is a 2-part. After you talk about why it's important, give them a direction that they can go in. Where do you start?
All right, the business is important because you're going to get fucked over if you don't understand it, bro. We're going to keep it straight up. You're going to think it's one thing and it's not, bro. I felt like that. I was kind of like one foot in and 1 foot out with that, because I'm seeing it my way, but then I actually saw people in the business and what happened to them. So I learned from that too. I ain't even gonna lie. I was able to see niggas get signed and what happened, and see niggas, go from here to blowing up. And I'm watching this shit. So that's a part of the business. A nigga might not believe it, but it is, bro. You might not be so personally in it, but bro, I learned from shit like that. So that was big for me. But as far as the business, bro, if you don't understand it, we talking about every aspect of it. It's so many different. It's not just the financial and how you get paid off of the distribution apps. No, that's small shit. Or it's not just Instagram. It's not just your music, nigga, your image. We talking about what's your your what they would call your niche, your thing, what are you known for besides music? You know what I'm saying? We talking about what's your market, what's your audience, you know what I'm saying, who you targeting. It's so many different aspects to the business, bro. And even understanding your talent is not everything. Your music could be great, but how do we sell you? How we sell you? How we sell your story? You know what I'm saying? A lot of this shit, no, you green. A lot of this shit, is bigger than just I'm doing music. For me, I had to realize that was what how I say about the business, bro. You gotta understand just how deep it really is, bro. It's more than just music. This shit bigger than music. It's bigger than your even the entertainment about it. It's real. All this shit, so I definitely tell a motherfucker, bro, first learn the aspects of the music. Learn if you're gonna do music, bro, learn the aspects of it. Understand the different subdivisions, subsections, and all this shit, bro. Because you're gonna get caught up thinking there's one thing. I'm just trying to get signed and get $1 million. Yeah, but you don't even know what that take, what it come with. You gotta understand that, bro, from the start to the finish, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? We talking about being able to what the fuck am I trying to say? I'm trying to say level, but being able to
balance everything out.
More so in a negotiation. For you to have the upper hand in a lot of these negotiations, bro, you gotta provide your value.
Yeah.
That's the part of the business. You can't walk in there and say, nigga, I want $1 million, and then they go back and look at your shit. You know what I'm saying? Your performance over the years, bro. You don't got that leverage. You know what I'm saying? You don't have that leverage, bro. To be able to leverage yourself in a lot of these rooms and these networks, and even with people, managers, producers, whatever, what do you offer them? You know what I'm saying? That's business. Take your feelings out of it. It's business, my nigga. You want an engineer to treat you away? You want a videographer to treat? What's your leverage? I used to be mad too, bro. Look, I used to feel some type too, bro. At the end of the day, a nigga looking at it nigga, if I shoot your video, I want my shit to hit 1 million views. I want my song to go up. So if it's not, it's all right, you might get the which you might feel like a cold shoulder or like, bro, and it don't be personal, bro.
Yeah.
It's just business, nigga.
It's
you know what I'm saying?
It's business, and just like you talked about, like the different sectors, right? If for individuals who aren't familiar with the business plan, no matter what line of business that you are in, I think that everybody should get familiar with the business plan, because that's where you lay out the foundation for everything. You lay out, the market that you're entering, who you're targeting, what these individuals look like, where the backgrounds that they may come from, where they may be at now, age, all of these types of different things. You lay out your mission. You lay out everything that you need so that if you ever feel like stuck, let me go back. Let me go back and look at who am I targeting. Damn, I don't know who to push my music out to. I don't know who to push this out to. Wait, let me go back to the business plan.
But
who are the people that
niggas
I'm
not
targeting?
like doing it though. Like I'm being real, bro. Half the niggas that's making music in the world is just making music. They not looking to scale it in no real capacity. Like it's just I'm gonna put this shit out and it's gonna cause it worked for some people.
Yeah.
So I'm so big on seeing it work for most people, or not even most, for what it look like is most people because of social media.
Yeah.
I think that's all I gotta do. Reality, bro. That world for everybody that's getting signed quick and doing, bro, that shit ain't for everybody, nigga.
It's a lot that come with, especially like signing these deals. And I know that people done heard about it. 360 deals. People like they joke about it, but it's a real thing, and that comes from not understanding what it is that you're going into.
And this why for the second part of what you asked me, what would I tell a nigga that's coming up in this shit? Learn that shit, bro. Learn that shit before it fuck you over, bro. Real rap. Educate yourself, bro. I'm talking about educate yourself on whatever you can. Get around people that understand the music industry, bro. Even if it's not at the highest level, they just in the same world with you to want to understand it. I'm being real. For me personally, bro, I got a couple people around me that made sure where I was underdeveloped in certain aspects, I went to develop. I never had a laptop. I never had a home studio. I never was trying to work on that shit. I never was doing whiteboards. And now, mind you, I already was this type of person, but nobody made me realize, nigga, you got all the other shit. You don't got this shit. It don't make sense. It's not gonna add up. This is why you felon in a sense, bro. Not felon, but like, or you could be doing better. You know what I'm saying? You could be moving at a better clip. You not. You know what I'm saying? You don't understand the music, bro. You don't understand when you go to them studios, what they doing, what they not doing, why they can't do this, what's this, what's that. I ain't no nigga from a bar to an EQ, nigga. Not saying you gotta understand just that simple part, but I'm talking about the real shit that going behind it, like marketing plans, like strategies, or damn like playlisting. Getting on some of these platforms, doing podcasts, doing streams, doing just doing the shit. Like you ain't putting
yourself out there.
Face value. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about you showing up to certain events and not knowing that nigga seeing you so much in this joint. Like, bro, who the fuck is cuz? Or damn, going to clubs, little red doors, you know what I'm saying? Damn, DJ Hunt, a little 60 ball, a little pay my joint. Had the strippers play that shit. Everybody can't do this if that's not your lane, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like them DJs, bro. I had to learn that. I ain't gonna lie. Niggas put me up on that, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? From me watching certain shit. And I might ran into a couple motherfuckers, good people that I've met that didn't let me know, like, damn, that's your joint. You might gotta go strip clubs, lounges, DJs. Had them DJs play your shit, bro.
I'm gonna be honest. There's a few artists who I've interacted with in their early stages. And that's kind of where they started. Like lounges and stuff like that, like DJs, but it's something that helped them get their music out there in front. Like it helped build the
nigga
foundation.
Might not know you. He never heard you. We got a big city, but it's so small, bro. So it's like niggas be doing shit. I never seen your shit, especially if it's not in the political room already. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't in the political room, nigga, you getting overlooked. So you gotta find a way to show them niggas who you is, or show them niggas, look at me, nigga. Make them niggas look at you. I had to realize what you got. Everybody got to take a different route to make niggas look at you, but how can you make them niggas look? Make them niggas respect you, my nigga. Real rap. Make them niggas do that shit, because They might hear it and think I heard is good, but you ain't in my face enough, nigga.
Yeah.
I ain't tired of you. You gotta be in them niggas' face so much they tired of you, nigga. Like, I ain't gonna lie, damn, I don't listen to this shit, or it ain't
But
drill, or it ain't, but I see this nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? I see this nigga, bro. I see this. It's at a point, bro. Niggas didn't like certain niggas right now, bro, where niggas be like, I ain't gonna lie, cuz been doing this shit so long, bro. He annoying this shit because hot. I done heard him now. Now look, even if I don't like him, I'm just on his page scrolling.
I see him so
bro,
much.
put that shit in his face, bro.
I forget who it was that said this. And they were literally saying, like, yo, whatever it is that you doing, I don't care if you got a business, you baking cakes, whatever it is that you doing, I don't care. Post as much as you can. You need people to get tired of seeing you.
That might have been Wallow. That was Wallow.
You need to get
that was
like
Wallow.
it was a girl that actually said that. It wasn't. If it was Wallow, I would have said it was like.
I feel like that was Wallow.
But it was a girl that said it. She's like, yo, y'all need to make people tired of seeing you. Post post as many times you can a day. I don't care if you gotta post 100 times a day. You need to get in front of people and make them tired of seeing you, because when you, like you said, when you aren't already in these spaces and people know who you are, know your face and things like that, when they look at you, they like, oh, just another person doing
another nigga.
Just
another, you know what I'm saying? Like,
but then they start to see you again. I'm like, oh, here you go again. He ain't come on here again. Damn, I can't get rid of him. Who is he?
Who is
he? Like, who is? I keep saying you.
I learned, bro. You never knew watching.
Yeah.
Bet.
Like,
yo,
like, nobody probably won't like none of your shit.
And that be the thing too, bro. Motherfuckers be watching to see what this man. I learned this, bro, for myself personally, bro. You never know who watching. People be watching to see what you gonna do.
That's a crazy
and it's not a bad thing though,
It's
bro.
not.
So look, cause it's like an investment, right? I'm gonna watch this stock. But what if this stock it ain't doing much? It's stagnant for a little year or 6 months. I'm not really gonna invest into it. People look at it like, I'm talking about managers, I'm talking about A&Rs, I'm talking about just motherfuckers. Some niggas in the city just connect dots. That's what they do. Them niggas that connect the dots be looking at you, though. I'm telling you. And I found it out the hard way, bro. And you know what they all, for me personally, they always be like, bro, consistency. You go in and out with that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta, like, bro, this shit real. Learn your business. Learn the music business and then learn what that means for you. You know what I'm saying? So, like, that shit.
I definitely would want to, like, you never know who's watching. I recently had an interaction with a individual. I had a guest coming up. We was in the lobby. Man, they were like, "You got a podcast, right?" I'm like, "Yeah, I got a podcast." They're like, "What's the name of it?" I told them. She's like, "That's crazy because I always see it. Like, I always see it. I always watch it." She's like, "I just didn't know. Like, I didn't know that this was your thing." I'm like, "Yeah, no, this is my thing." She's like, "Oh my God, that's crazy." And I get to see you. And after that interaction, I started to think. I'm like, I can only imagine if she's the one person that came to me, how many other people that look at this, see it all the time, and just don't say nothing. Like, just don't say nothing. And then I'm glad that they added this feature on Instagram and a lot of other platforms. You can see how many people you're reaching. That's even more of a like that's even more motivation. Like, that should be even more motivation. I don't care if you got 5 followers, 100 followers, 3 followers, whatever. If you can look at your reach and be like, damn, I done reached 30,000 people. You never know who's in that 30,000 people that you reach.
I could definitely say, like, I ain't gonna lie.
You never know.
It definitely give you more motivation. And I'm gonna say that because my page got deleted last year. So it's like, it wasn't a feature back then. Now that I can see the shit, like, all right, bro, I only got 1,000 followers right now, bro. So it's like, to see the shit reach, like, I remember, like, you know what I'm saying? It reached, like, I watched it go from 1K, like, I'm talking about just your reach, not even my followers, to 100 plus. So it's like, damn, I'm thinking, if you could get, and this is where I talk about the business now, if you could get 100,000 people just to come to your page and watch you, you can transition that into generating streams, views, money, you know what I'm saying? Business opportunities. You got to figure out how, because them niggas don't watch. Niggas watch, bro. But how do you get them to invest in you? You know what I'm saying? How do you get them to actually become a fan? You know what I'm saying? Just as well engage in you. That's what you want. Because, bro, we watch. It's a nigga right now. You scrolling down on Instagram. You get on this page and just start looking. You gonna become one of his in that reach. But I'm talking about, nigga, how I get you to consistently come back.
I'm glad that you said that. This is gonna be some game that y'all can use, right? So well before I got into like, you know, marketing like as a major, I already looked at, you know, this whole thing of business, and generating clients, customers, so whatever you want to call them. It's all a process, right? And for somebody that's not familiar with what it is that you're doing, it starts by watching, look, right? That's the first thing that you got to understand. How do I catch these people's eye to make, like, draw them in, right? Whether that's coming to your page, coming into your storefront, stopping on your website, whatever. How do you get them to come in, right? And once you draw them in, then you need, the next step is, okay, how do I, you know, retain these individuals? How do I keep them in here? How do I keep them coming back? And then after that, how do I get them to go out and get other people and bring them back with them? But the first step is understand, like, damn, how do I get these people in, right? So if you got to sit down and be like, yo, you know what? Let me try do this in the beginning of my videos. Let me set my page up like this. Let me build my website like this. Let me put this color out here instead of this color. We're going to set the store up like this instead of this month. And that's a way to get these people in. Once you get them in, then that's when you can work your magic. You can go talk to that individual. Then y'all build a connection. Next thing you know, they go out, they bring their cousins, uncles, brothers, aunties, sisters. They bring the whole family tree back to the store. They bring the whole family tree back to your page. Damn, I talked to this person. I came across their page. I learned this. Go check them out. That's how you start, but you got to start with getting them in. You got to start with getting them in. That's the first step to the process. Bringing them in, you keep them in, and then you figure out how to let them go out and get other people and bring them to you. And then that's when you'll be able to build up to the corporation and all that. Because a lot of these corporations, they don't got to do what smaller businesses have to do. They don't have to do the process of like going out and getting other people. Why? Because in their early stages of building, they did enough and established a foundation. Whereas though now we do that for them.
For shit.
Like for example, a debate like Apple and Android. Neither one of them have to figure out like how to go get people to be on this side or be on that side. No, because we're going to do that for them. Apple doesn't need to figure out how to go get more people to buy Apple iPhone. No, because people already gonna go buy Apple product. Yeah, damn, no, I got this iPhone. It do this. You see, y'all see what I was?
Look, we was just talking about. He said, "Nigga, this." Look, now I got the 16 Pro Max. I'm damn like, nigga, I need the 13 Pro Max.
I just sat up here and showed y'all a feature. That's literally me.
That's selling that you marketing.
I'm selling it for them. Damn, this joint got 0.5 on the front camera. You could do this. I'm selling it for them. That's not Apple doing that.
They don't got to no more.
They don't have to because they built that foundation. And when we're building up to these places, that is our start. Laying out that foundation, understand like, yo, this is the model. We're going to follow this model. This is how we're going to get the people to come in. This is how we're going to keep them in. And this is how we're going to get them to go out and bring other people to us. Now, let's jump into a segment of something that's called Leaders Toolkit. Something I do with all of my guests. I want you to give the leaders 3 things that you feel they'll need in their toolkit in order to be successful. Just on their road to success with whatever it is that they're doing. It can be a book to read, a mentor, a YouTube video to watch, art. Give them something that you feel they'll need in their toolkit and on their road to success.
All right. Fuck. I'm gonna say one this kind of like a part, like it's a couple joints that's one.
Okay.
Self-awareness and like confidence. I think you're gonna need that just to like, because you're gonna go through a lot in whatever journey you're going on. You're gonna go through a lot. So you gotta be self-aware and on like a physical, emotional, like and a mental level, like to understand just yourself. You know what I'm saying? And be confident in whatever that is. You know what I'm saying? Be you, but be confident in it. Enjoy it, love it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Love yourself. I want to keep that as like a part, and like I want to add like, bro, you gotta be faithful in this shit. Like you gotta believe in this shit, bro. Like that go into like the confidence with it, but like having faith, believing in like it's gonna work, bro. Like real rap. Like I don't care who it is you believe in, like a God, a law, nigga, spirit, whatever. But like you gotta believe, like bro, it's gonna work. Like you got this for me. Like you know what I'm saying. Then I want to say like number 2. I do think, I'm not going to say mentor, but you have to have the right environment around you. Like, you're going to outgrow a lot, bro. Take the signs and listen. When you outgrow your environment, my nigga, it's for the right reasons. the life, world, whoever is pushing you in the right direction, you gotta go with it. Don't go against it. Because the moment you keep going against it, you're gonna have to keep learning them hard lessons that realize that's not taking you towards where you're trying to go. So like your environment, you can't outwork that shit. Put yourself in the right environments. And then the last thing I say more so is it's not nothing necessarily like a book or nothing specific, but you do gotta find something that keep you going. Like you know what I'm saying? It could be a book. It could be somebody you look up to. It could be a YouTube video. Like you gonna go through different ones. Like I got a book in my journal right now. Like you know what I'm saying? I ain't saying that book, nigga. I done read Rich Dad Poor Dad. I done read 48 Powers Law. I done read a Nipsey book. I done read 50 Cent book. It might not be the book this time. I'm on the little shorts. I'm watching interviews. You know what I'm saying? But keep yourself motivated to stay disciplined and consistent. Like, you know what I'm saying? So whatever that mean, it might be your homie right now. You know what I'm saying? It might be your bitch right now. It might be, you know what I'm saying? Like it might be the gym right now. Whatever it is for you though, keep yourself around that because that's gonna be your motivation when you don't got nothing. That's gonna be your push when you don't got nothing. Like you know what I'm saying? You're gonna need that a lot.
I agree. I always say like, in these moments where you need the extra push, I feel like it's great to have a why. Especially when you start it, if you're starting something, you're doing something, you're building, have a why you're doing it. Why did you start?
That's gonna
why
like this building? This type shit gonna always make you remember your why, bro.
And then it's always like I always say the why has to be bigger than yourself.
It got to.
It has to be bigger than yourself.
Because some days you're not gonna want to do it just for that.
So if you like, I know I always say like it could be whether you have a kid, you have kids, your family, something like that, maybe a loved one you lost. All of those types of things, you could be like, you might have a point where you reach like, damn, I'm not really feeling this. I probably want to give up. You be like, damn, especially if you got like a kid, get up in the morning, you like, damn, I got a reason to keep going. I gotta keep
like
going.
You gotta
now you got something that you can physically look at, like day to day remind you, keep going. I was talking to one of my folks the other day. We was having a conversation about this, just like, yo, we all reach these points where it's like we want to stop, like we want to just draw it back. And he was like, yo, like my son just every time I look at him, it's like, yo, this is why.
Why you think people feel like that?
Like, why do they get to a point where they want to stop? It's just life. Like my personal experience is just like from everything that I've dealt with. It's overwhelming. Like I know for me with building something, it's overwhelming building from, the ground up. Me personally, I'm overly confident in the things that I'm doing, like everything that I do. And I see myself at the highest level that I could possibly see myself. And sometimes I may, see myself creating something one way and I may not be able to do or create how I wanted to create. And then it's like, damn, I wanted to do this, but I can't. And it becomes a thing where I get in my head and it's like, and then it's a snowball effect.
Yeah, man.
You get in your head about one thing, then you in your head about everything. And then it's like, damn, it's too much. It's the emotions, it becomes too much. But I always look at it like I always say, regardless of what it is and how I see myself creating certain stuff, I'm just going to work with what it is that I have. I see myself recording an episode this way, doing this way, being here and shooting an episode. I see all of these things. I know I'm going to get there. Right now, this is my start. My start doesn't define where I'll be. Yeah. I just need to start in order to get to that. Where I envision myself, I may not be standing there now, but if I don't start, I'm not going to take the steps to get there.
Yeah, I just gotta be grateful for that shit. Yeah. That's what I think that be, bro. A lot of times it's hard for us to be grateful because niggas that got something like they want more, especially a man, bro. Like you get a complex where nigga nothing is enough. Like, bro, it's days where you pray for just that it is.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. Yeah. So now you do be looking at it like, all right, yeah, I want my shit to be like this now. So it's like something like that's where you get in your head because you so fixated on what you want, you can't even realize what you got. You know what I'm saying? So like that shit real. Like,
I take times to think about that as well. Like I always say I have this I was talking about this with my cousin as well. I have this ideal vision of like the studio and setup and all of that. And I think about it every day. And then when I come in here, I'll be like, damn, I'm just glad that I have somewhere to shoot an episode.
Like real shit.
What if I didn't have a space to shoot an episode and I look at it like, damn, regardless of where it is, how I see the setup, how I see production, how I see these things. This is where I am now, and we gonna work with this.
You gotta
We
make
gonna
bro,
work.
that's,
We gonna
that's
work
what
with it.
that's
Because I know
real shit.
it's
Like,
it's somebody that may want to do with this thing right here,
Exactly.
and they don't have nowhere near the resources that I have. So I'm going to work with what it is that I have, and then also I want to show that individual that's out there that want to start these things. Like, yo, you don't need to have the damn most expensive camera. You don't need to have the craziest setup. You don't need to have this type of you just need something. Whatever you got, you figure out how to work with it. I saw something an individual was saying. He talked about this fortune cookie that he had got, and it was a note in there. He was saying that it said something along the lines of like the best meal that you ever made or you ever had came from your kitchen. And he referenced that like just saying like, yo, your best creation will come from the things that you already have, not what you want. It's going to come from you working with what you already have. Not, oh damn, I want this. No,
it take a lot to realize that though.
Yeah.
Like you gonna have to realize once you keep getting the shit you want, none of that shit matter when you already got because you gonna realize like be trying to figure out how I get this. For real, he not gonna give it to you because you're not using what I gave you already. Yeah. That shit is a fucked up lesson because it's hard to really sit in that joint like, nigga, I've been trying to get here whole time, nigga. You can't get there because, nigga, I gave you everything to get there and you keep trying to go get more shit.
Exactly.
Go in your own toolbox, my nigga. Stop trying to buy new tools. You keep buying new shit, nigga. You got shit already. Bro, you got everything, nigga. Man. You got bro, you better use the shit I gave you or you already purchased, nigga. Like, bro, that shit real, bro.
It's crazy. Like, I had a conversation with somebody. He's like, yo, I want to start a podcast, but I need this, I need that. And I didn't cut him off. I just let him talk like, damn, I need this, I need that. And I'm like, at the end of him saying that, I said, bro, you don't need nowhere near none of the amount of stuff that you just named on that list. And I said, well, why do you feel like you need this? Oh, because I need to be able to do this. I need to be able to do that. I said, I'm going to just ask you right quick. What phone you got? Yeah, the latest iPhone. I said, well, what the hell is wrong with that $1,000 phone that you carry around every day? What's wrong with that camera? No, it ain't going to be it. I said, bro, what the hell you think I'm shooting on? What's the difference?
It's the expectation, though. It's what you like. You got an expectation in your head already, bro. Like, so it's like you got to talk to yourself, bro. You got to get yourself out of what you thinking because, bro, I've been there before. Now, even when I hear niggas do shit like that, like, bro, I would have cut him off. I'm gonna keep it a bean. I would have cut a nigga off because you know why? I would have cut myself off. Like, bro, you bullshit.
That's another thing that
like,
I realized
you gotta
too.
know when to tell it. Like, bro, nigga, my cameraman talk crazy to me. Real, that nigga talk crazy. Shout out to my dummy from Vivo, real shit. Bro, talk crazy to me, and a lot of times I be having it's an excuse, bro. Nigga, bro, we got get back on your content. Ooh, and I'm like, I'm like,
It'd be an excuse to say like, yo, I need this. That. It's an excuse to not
nigga,
start.
No, you don't.
You
just get to start.
Right.
Do it.
And that's exactly what I told him. I said, yo, all you need to do is get started. You don't need none of that stuff. I said, bro, it's a bunch of people who come in here. They be like, damn, they might look, where the camera at? Hey, this the camera right here.
You know what I'm saying?
It's
look, I ain't even say nothing
like yo, it's just as good as a damn whatever camera you can name. Most people think that's what they expect. No, it's not that. Because it's just as good. But I watched something a while ago and he was like, yo, the world is your playground. Go play in it. Like, you don't need none of this stuff that you want. Just get started. You will get there. None of these top content creators, streamers, they didn't start off with the craziest setup,
shit that they got
the best sound and stuff. They didn't start with none of that. They just got started and then they built up to all of this stuff. But if they never got started, they would have never had it.
It's so hard to see that now, though, bro, because you don't see it. Yeah. You don't see it. Like, nobody's going to know this until they go look. But they not taking the time to go look back at history, bro.
Exactly.
I don't want to know how Wallow got there. I know Wallow there, and he do this now.
Yeah. Right.
So that's where I'm starting my journey at. Not realizing, bro, you know what it like, bro. Go somebody like for me, bro. I look like I said, Tech, like nigga YG Tech, bro. I look at that nigga, bro. That nigga, I don't know what he is, how old he is now, but bro, I watched that nigga damn near 10 years, bro.
Yeah,
and I watched the steps to it. I watched niggas' steps, bro. Like I could say, like he not the only nigga. It's a couple niggas, even a nigga from my city. I watched the nigga like Lights. You know what I'm saying?
Light. Shout out to Lights for real. Like I
watched the nigga.
I was just talking to him and I sent him a picture of one of his first tapes. He like, damn, little bro, what the hell you find that?
Like, you know what I'm saying?
In my
like
basement. He like, yo, that's crazy. He like, yo, that's crazy. Like, and he was just, you know, thinking about it like, damn, like, yo, I done built, like,
So
I done built
far, you know
I
what
done
I'm saying?
came so far. Like, I done came so far, and I was telling them too, like, yo, I'm blessed enough to be able to watch you build what you're building.
But that's because you appreciate the journey.
Yeah,
a lot
like,
of niggas only
crazy
appreciate
journey.
2 things: the beginning and the end. Where you started at and where you finished. Fuck that. Not saying it like that, nigga. I know the ending is the goal, but everything in between is what make it so good to get there, bro.
If you would start something and you would immediately get to where you wanted to be,
go.
you wouldn't want
to go.
Like, you need that in between.
It's hard though, bro. The in between is what make you. But a lot of the times it will break a nigga.
Yeah.
It's what broke, like a nigga, like he quit because of that. Bro, it's hard to be able to go through that shit and keep going back, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna, cause I got moments where I want to quit, but I hear, like, even myself, I got my own shit that keep me going. A lot of the Jones I hear personally is like Nipsey said, bro. And he put in this song, he said, I call this shit a marathon. He said, I talk about this shit a marathon so much, he said, because basically he said, I never had this shit always figured out, but what I never did was quit. He said, that's going to be the only difference between a nigga like me and another nigga doing exactly what I did. I didn't give up. That shit to me is so much, bro, because it's like, damn, this nigga did it for years, bro. If you watch the story, this is why I say history, bro. Watch these niggas, bro. Watch the niggas we look at right now, billionaires, millionaires right now. Go look at Babyface Ray, where he came from. When that nigga talking about, he walking out with the big laptop, like, yeah, we went to go buy this. Nigga Nipsey said the same thing when he went to Sam Ash. These niggas talk about the same thing. Peasy, nigga, Baby, all these niggas, bro. I remember Baby was getting such and such a show, and he was talking about how hard it was for him to transition from the streets to this. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I listen to this shit because it's like, bro, for real, I can relate to this shit. So it's like, that be some of the point for me to keep going too, bro. Like, nigga, it take time, bro. Everybody don't get the quick. I got signed in a year.
No,
even if they ain't get signed in a year, but it looked like it. Just everybody don't got that path, bro.
Yeah,
everybody don't. And I started to learn, bro. It ain't always good to get nothing fast, bro.
Yeah.
A lot of the shit that come fast don't last. Cause I watched some of the niggas that went up the fastest shoot down the fastest.
Yeah, I definitely. I was just saying that as well. Like, you know, you get something as quick as you get something, you lose it even quicker. Like, you lose it even quicker. You know, you gotta appreciate the journey of not having that thing right away.
I think
you don't want to get it right.
You
don't want to get it right away. And I say that solely because, like, the in between, it molds the character for you to be able to, you know, maintain that spot, for you to be able to hold on to that. Like, for example, Baby, if he wouldn't have been able to transition, you know, his mentality from, like, the streets to business, he would not be able to maintain
right now.
Nothing that he has right now, because he will only look at it through a street mentality, not business. He wouldn't be able to maintain that.
For him to develop into that, bro. And it didn't happen overnight.
It didn't.
So Nate, like, now I'm glad you. This is because niggas always got the Baby conversation with music. Niggas don't understand where he at now.
Exactly.
He not little Baby that was in the streets no more.
No,
so
whole different person.
Talk. He can, you know, you could tap back into it. But that's why it sound the way it sound now, bro. That nigga did develop, my nigga. He not
a whole
23 no more, not 24 no more.
He understands
bro, that
the
nigga,
business.
He in a whole different mindset,
how
like
things works. And that's, some people do say that with artists. They're like, damn, well, you don't sound like you. No, that's because these individuals, they go through these, you know, these trials and tribulations, and they understand the business of this stuff. So it may not sound as crazy as it sounded when they first started talking about it.
It might not be as gritty and as raw and just regular, like.
But don't look at it like, damn, you ain't. Oh, look at it as a great thing, because that's telling you that this person is developing.
We don't understand development.
They're developing. They're becoming a better individual. They're learning different things.
Niggas
like,
don't give a fuck about that. Niggas don't give a fuck about no development.
Because if it was not for the development and being able to, you know, learn the things that you need to be in these spaces, Baby, any art, and I'm not gonna limit it, Baby, any artist who is in this place, any person who is in the place that we may look up to, they will fall right off. They'll fall off. They would not be able to hold that spot because they don't have the knowledge, they don't have the experience that they need to be able to hold that place.
But that, even when you say, like, that's why I think artist development is so big, and I feel like they don't do it as much as they used to, because it's like, it's a need for it, but there's a space where it's not a need for it. You got so much of a short attention span, you could just throw the next thing out there.
Yeah.
Versus like for you to last and actually understand how to last, you gotta develop with time.
Yeah.
You gotta keep developing. A nigga like Drake still relevant because that nigga didn't develop for 10 years.
Yeah.
Future didn't develop for 10 years.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? These niggas didn't, bro, like we just was talking about with bro, like with Lights. Like nigga didn't develop.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the nigga who he was when that nigga was rapping to when he was giving bangers and doing features and shit and hooks to now he's cultivated to be able to do that his own way and where it now fit him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and knowing how to sell it for him. Nobody else can't sell what he's selling right now because it only fit that nigga. I don't give a fuck what you do. You can copy everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, it only fit him. Real rap, bro. Like,
it only fit him.
You got to get that for yourself. You got to find out what that is. And I watched a nigga interview, and this is crazy. Bro sent me this joint. It was something he said, like, basically pointing on or, you know, piggybacking off of the finding your niche, finding your thing. Everybody has a thing no matter who it is, bro. Look at anything or business, whatever, they have they thing. McDonald's got a thing. You know what I'm saying? Burger King got a thing. Same shit with music, bro. You got to have a thing. Light's thing right now is a ski mask.
Yeah. Before, you know before the mask, he would, like you said, he was finding it. And I ain't gonna lie, like I watched it. He took a break. He came back, he started dropping. And I can't remember the exact song, but I just know I'll never forget it. He was laying on the ground, mask on, he had a suit on, he was rapping, he was looking at it.
No, it wasn't
Serenity. It was a different
I know what joint you talking about. He said he had the AKs and the blood, and I watched that joint, bro.
Yo, and I ain't gonna lie. Listening to that and seeing the visual, I saw something. And from there, that's when it was just like, yo.
It clicked.
It found
clicked, bro.
Like,
that's like
it was like he found it.
That's why you gotta study niggas though, because like if you don't give a nigga flowers and to be able to look at him like, damn, I could learn from a nigga, bro. You just gonna be in a circle of like trying to figure it out on your own. You can't figure out everything. A lot of this shit has already been done, bro.
Exactly.
You can't reinvent the wheel, they say, bro.
Yeah. Can't.
You know, even he said it himself. He didn't invent the mad shit, bro. Nigga,
I'm about to say
I reinvented me, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? I reinvented me with a new me. So it's like, bro, I was watching that joint. I'm trying to figure out my joint.
Like,
I'm going through a, you know, like I came back for real, like my first joint was just Lil Bankroll. You know what I'm saying? Or then you pop shit, you die. Then I came back where it's like, damn, I'm not as melodic. I actually rap a little bit more now. Or damn, that started to or damn, or just even, you know, as far as looking, like your image would fit well with you. You know what I'm saying? Or they say the tech shit. They compare the YG tech shit. I might go with more of that look more because it might push just the what you call it? What the fuck am I trying to say?
Like you saying, like
not ambiance, like, you know, aesthetic.
Okay.
Aesthetic.
Okay.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Aesthetically it's more pleasing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like versus if I try some shit and it's just like, bro, it just don't look good on you.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? If that look good on you, damn glasses, this, keep that look. It look good and it's easier to sell. It's like a package, bro. You put the bow on it, it look good. So once you start finding out what sell for you, if that nigga take the mask off, no disrespect to him, I'm not gonna say it, but it might not sell as well.
Yeah,
it might take away from everything that he's created, the mystery, because he spoke on that shit. It creates something. If niggas know watching Future growing up, nigga always had them shades, dark shades.
Even now,
like this shit is real, bro. But niggas not studying this shit, bro.
All of that was building all of that was building
this shit, bro.
Lights, Future, all these people that have a thing, if they were to remove the thing,
I'm not saying it'll take it away, but
it wouldn't take it away, but people wouldn't connect to it as much.
It's bro.
People wouldn't
we
feel
can take
it
it back
as
to back
much.
in the day. Nigga, Michael Jackson wore a glove.
Yeah,
nigga.
like if he didn't have like people
the Golden
Glove,
like, you know what I'm saying, bro. It's a thing, bro.
As much as all of these things they play a part in their image. And when people see this, they feel connected to that. So if they were to take that, Future would have taken his shades off and just people wouldn't feel like they connect in the future.
Yeah,
they're like,
shit.
all right, this is him, but I can't feel it. I can't feel it.
But
let me throw the shades back
do
on.
something. The glasses do something, bro.
They gonna feel connected. Yeah.
So,
now I do want to ask, like, you know, are you working on anything currently?
Yeah.
All right. What's something that, you know, we could be expecting to come out soon?
It's crazy, bro. I just found a whole bunch of music in my laptop, like a whole bunch of music. I'm talking about like 20 plus songs, bro.
Damn.
Some of them not finished, but it's shit in there. Okay. And I got a lot of music that I don't really play, like I don't drop. But for real, I got a couple projects I want to drop this year. Okay. I ain't gonna lie, I'm trying to do a tape with bro. Like me and bro gonna do a joint tape. But like even besides that, I probably do like I got a couple projects, little EPs I'm gonna drop.
Okay.
One joint specifically, I know this probably gonna be my more invested in project, probably Back to the Basics.
Okay.
That's gonna be one of the like the projects I'm looking forward to doing, like really doing, like other than the other joints, because I think that's gonna be one I'm actually gonna kind of put a little bit of. I always put effort into it, but I feel like even the last tape I did, like I put effort into it. Like I think this is gonna be a tape I'm gonna put effort into. Like even going through the process of picking songs and putting it together and actually like making it a sound. Like nigga, we sat in a room from top to bottom from how it's gonna sound when you play it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm gonna do that project times, you mean 10 now this time. Like just the next joint, like I actually want you to be able to listen to this joint. Like, man, cuz is putting these joints together. He not just throwing music together. Like, no, he's putting these like projects together. Like
that's another thing people should appreciate. Like individuals who take the time out to really like you said, sit down and understand. I ain't just gonna throw these songs in here together. I'm gonna really make it like we gonna put this together like a story.
Like like you gotta, cause bro, it tell a story.
Yeah.
Bro, I didn't realize, bro, until I did it, how shit roll into shit. Like that intro roll into that number 2, that 3 roll into that 4. Like, and it's like when it go good, bro, that shit is like. Damn, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, I ain't gonna lie. That's why some things tapes you could damn near play all the way through. Like, I ain't gonna lie.
I was just about to say, that's how you
put this joint together.
That's how you get those tapes where it's like people like, damn, it ain't no skips. And sometimes people may have the sound, they may have the the lyrics, but they just don't place it. They don't place the tape together.
That packaging.
They don't place the tape together.
That's a big part of it, bro.
Like the 2 may not roll into the 3, or the 2 might roll into the 3, but 3 don't roll into 4, and it's like, damn, this out of place. All right, we ain't even gonna listen to the rest of
this project.
It don't go with it. We ain't even gonna, and that's another like once people get to a place with music, if it's like they listen to a tape, they might listen to a couple songs, and once something sounds out of place, it's like everything else. Everything else is out of place. Everything else is out of place. It's like,
bro. Another thing, I used to be saying that too, but it'd be like, I probably skip this song, right? But I listen to the album again, a song that really catch me, bro.
Like sometimes, but I feel like if shit gotta grow on you, bro, for the most part, that shit wasn't that.
Yeah.
If it gotta grow on you, bro, I feel like it wasn't that.
But like,
I would agree to an extent. To an
that's
extent,
like,
only because
if it got grow on
certain,
you,
like certain, like I could say for example, like artists that you might listen to for like all the time.
Yeah.
Whoever it may be. Me, I might say like Rod Wave. Rod Wave, is the Last Lap album, right? When it first came out, it had to grow on me, and I listened to Rod Wave a lot, but it had to grow on me, and it was solely because I wasn't listening with my ears. Like I wasn't really listening. Like the Last Slap song, yo, I had my homies play it every single day when it first came out, and I'm like, yo, I can't stand this song. Stop playing it. Stop it. But now to this day, I love that song. I can play it all
I ain't gonna say
day.
I'm not gonna say it wasn't that.
I had to listen with my ears.
I could get that. Yeah, okay.
Yo, he really saying something that connect with me.
Like sometimes shit got grown on you.
This is real. Like I feel this.
Cause I did go back and listen to a
like
couple
you got
songs.
So like
this joint hit different, nigga. I must not been listening. Nigga, I got songs that I wrote. I'm like, nigga, I don't know what the fuck. I must didn't hear this.
Like you gotta. Sometimes you gotta take a step back and really listen. Be like, damn, because I know what that like. When I first heard like that Last Lap song, I'm like.
This shit, he said, this ain't it. What the fuck?
And then I went back and I listened to it one day. I'm sitting by myself. I'm like, damn, like this is real. Like this is real. Like everybody do, and not just everybody, but like personally, I'm connecting to this song and what he's saying. It's like I've dealt with this. Like it's something real. So like sometimes things do. I would agree. Sometimes things do have to grow on you, but there is plenty of cases where it's like if it's not growing on you and you go back and you try to tune in and it's still
like,
not
or you
there,
you know you didn't have to force this joint on yourself, like, bro.
It's
This
just not
shit,
there.
this shit ain't it,
If you
bro.
gotta try to force it,
You
it
probably
ain't
or
there.
just don't it don't resonate with you.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just
Yeah.
ain't for me. Like,
It ain't
I got
connecting.
some shit, bro. It's just not for me, bro. I like the song. I love it. It's good. It's just not for me. You know what I'm saying? I just don't. It's good music though. It's just not my, like, it ain't mine.
It
Like,
doesn't live
you know
up to the standards that you set out.
like, yeah, this shit just
Don't live up
you know
to
what
it.
I'm saying? Like, I can't. This ain't my bit right here. Like,
now, before we wrap up, I want you to leave the leaders with something to keep them going through times where they may feel like they want to give up. Things may be getting rocky, shaky. They like, I don't know, I want to take a step back. I don't want to do this no more. It could be a mentor, you know, a book to read, a quote that you may have heard, you know, something that you may personally use to keep you going. Just give them something to get through those moments.
Okay. I'm gonna say this a couple quotes together that this shit I say too. Keep moving forward, never dwell on it. And I'm gonna say, remember why you do this shit. Remember who you do it for. Like, now that's gonna go into like something that I say, like, as far as, like, you know, even back to the basics. Like, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes remember who you do it for and why you do this shit. Cause like it's always gonna take you back to the basics, the beginning of everything for you, whatever that is. And back to the basics is the thing for me. Like, all the sayings I say, bro, they mean a lot of shit to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Cause they help me get through. So like, if you could take all that shit and put it in one, like, bro, always keep moving forward. Don't dwell on this shit. Remember why you do it, who you do it for. And when you ever get lost in this shit, go back to the basics, bro. That's what's gonna help you get to that next level. That's what's gonna get you through everything. That's what's going, you know, get you to your end goal. For me, bro, that's what HDM is. That's how all that shit is what take me to HDM. That's what take me to the motivation. You know what I'm saying? If I'm dwelling on shit, if I'm not remembering why I do this or who I do it for, or if I'm not getting lost in this shit some days and then reverting back to the basics, to the drawing board, to where it started at, I ain't gonna be able to be motivated to keep motivating or to keep motivating myself, keep doing this shit. So like, I mean, that's what I say, bro. Them 3 quotes, put that shit in one for you. You know what I'm saying? Write that shit in one. Like,
I think that's important. When you reach these space, you got like revert back to your why you started. What are you doing it for? You revert back to that. It's like you think about it. Damn, I gotta keep going. And then if you look at it like, yo, you done been doing it for a while now. Why would you stop?
Why stop?
That
shit feel like, nigga, quit. I can't quit now.
Yeah, like, you know, you didn't. As long as you continue to try, you can't fail. And it's like, why would you start something, get to a place and then stop? Why would you go that far to just go there? You might as well just keep going. Just keep going. Like, why not? What's the worst that can come out of it? What's the worst that can come out of it? Even if you don't, I always say, even if you don't get the you know, materialistic monetary things out of it, you become a great individual. You become a great person. You meet a lot of people. You learn a lot of different things. You get something out of it regardless of what, you know, if it may not be what you think it is, you're going to get something out of it. So why not continue to grow? Why not continue to move forward? I think it's a win. Regardless, you're going to win regardless. You start something, you keep pushing, you're going to win.
I feel like it's all a win, nigga. I started with nothing, nigga.
You're going to win. And now look, like, you done met many different people. You done learned, you know, you didn't even talked about your growth yourself, you know, from your first song to now. You grew, you learned different things, you met a bunch of different people.
I could definitely say music helped me, like, develop a lot, like, for real, like, go through a lot of shit, like, especially personal shit, like, so, like,
that's a win. Like, so even if you were to ever reach a point where it's like, damn, I'm not at a space where I want to be at, I feel like, you know, I'm not getting there, you can always look at it like that, like, yo, regardless of if I got what I wanted out of this, I got something that I didn't look at. Personal development.
Yeah, you are, bro. My teacher, this is a teacher that told me some shit. He said, always look at the positive in something. Like, it's a positive in everything, bro. Like, I don't give a fuck what it is. It's a positive in it. So, like, even if, like you said, you don't get to where you want it, bro, it's a positive in there. Somewhere you just gotta find it, my boy. Like,
it's something in there that you got out of it. It's just something that you're overlooking. Yeah, and that may be something that you can take and transfer that into building what it is and getting to where you want to get to. But there's a lesson in there that you need to take away from it. It's something that you just got to look at. You just overlook it. Just maybe look down. You might not want to look down, but look down because it's in front of you. Like, yo, I'm right here. Like, just look. I'm right here. It's always something that you can take away from the experience. Always. Never forget that. Any experience that you have, there's always something that you can take away from it. And it may be the exact thing that you're overlooking or you may not want to accept. It may be that exact thing. Appreciate you for coming out, man. It was a pleasure. Appreciate both of y'all for coming out, man. It's a pleasure. For those, they want to check out the tape, they want to check you out, let them know where to find you.
You can find me at Lil Bankroll on everything. Lil Bankroll _HDM on Instagram. Other than that, Lil Bankroll on everything, all platforms. My last tape, you can go get that on Apple Music, Spotify, nigga, whatever you listen to music on, nigga. Shit talking music, that shit out, like real shit.
I'm gonna make sure to link that in the description so they can go tap
sure,
in
with
the latest
tap
tape,
into that,
the tapes that's going to drop this year. They can tap in with everything. Somebody might got a question, they might even hit you up like, yo, I saw you. I got a question about this, that, and the third.
Shit.
Listen, it's like you said, there's nothing wrong with asking for help, seeking help. There's nothing wrong with it. You need help with something, you listen to this, you like, damn, I feel like you can help me with this. Reach out. I always say it. You could reach out to them, you could reach out to me, and I'll go asking for you.
Yeah, I'm always open wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't be on no weird shit.
Yeah, listen. Like, because if you don't ask for help, you gonna stay where you at. You gonna be stuck. There's somebody out there that has the knowledge, the information that you might need. All it takes is one question. You may have multiple questions that you want to ask, but you ask one question and he or she answer everything that you may have had in your head. Just ask the question. Don't be scared to ask the question. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Make sure y'all go check out bro latest tape and be ready for everything else that's gonna drop this year. It's a fresh year. There's a lot in store. There's too much in store, actually.
For shit show. Yeah,
too much in store
that way.
I appreciate everybody for tuning in. Just contributing to the growth of the channel and the message. We're gonna continue to reach new people, inspire new people, and show everybody, no matter where you at in your life, that whatever it is that you want to do is possible. Even if you got to build it from the ground up, you can do it. Just stick with it. Stay consistent. You got it. It might sound cliche for me because I hear it all the time. Stay consistent. No, it's a serious thing. Stay consistent. Stay determined. You have your why with you. That's gonna drive you through everything. Y'all got this. Trust me. Y'all got it. I appreciate all of y'all. That's it for today's episode, man. Y'all know the motto. We'll see y'all in the next one.